Happy day 9 of the challenge. How's it going? How's it going? Please let me know in the. Okay, let's not do what we did yesterday. I saw what I did. No, I'm not filtering anything. Am I? No. I want all message none high. No. I don't know if I'll be able to see. Did I press the right thing? When you're not sure of your own thing. No, 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 we're not hiding. We are not hiding. So there we go. Yes, what's up, everybody? So I want to make a disclaimer as quickly as possible. This live is going to be quite long, especially for those that are going to be watching the replay. It's going to be long because I'm going to be cooking. And this is the first time I'm doing this. So nobody must say, hey, you're moving us too much. Because I am going to move you at some point from one place to another. All right. So I'll be doing some cooking. I need to change my gas for my heater because the cylinder has run out. And I'm going to use my geyser cylinder until tomorrow because, of course, right now, is it Mica? Yeah, Mica is closed until tomorrow, so I'll only be able to fill the gas one and then return for the geyser. This building, our warm water, it works with the geyser. It's separate from other stuff. So I think, having said that, what else am I leaving behind? Oh yeah, like I said, it might be a pretty long live, and if I see there's too much of a mess of it, I may abort and just come back and we have our daily chat like how I am doing right now. So we'll change the gas cylinder and then cook with me while we're having a chat, and possibly also if you guys have questions and so on and so forth, you can come through and ask those questions. I don't mind. But please let me know how your day 9 has been going. This is the second week of the challenge. The joys of going live. You see so many things in the background. Oh, yeah. I just turned on this thing I'm gonna have to keep following because I don't know why it misses me. Hey, the math is here. Sorry, what are you doing? This is where that's what I am. Thank you, thank you. So there'll be a lot of movements and taking you from one point to another. This just only follows me where I go, as you can see. As I'm moving my hand this way, okay, sometimes it switches off. I don't know why. The battery is full, Moss. Why do you switch yourself off? Okay, there are 3 buttons. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. So I don't know at what point it's going to stop following me. But let's start with changing the gas cylinder, guys. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi from India. Hello, India. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Thank you so much. Entertainment Zone, how are you doing? I'm doing well, just a bit exhausted from content creation. It's day 9 of the challenge. Nice, and you good. I'm great. I'm happy to hear you're good. Entertainment Zone. Hello, hi. Game over regarding Mad Dog. It is weird if you eat her while she's on her period asking for a friend. I don't know. This channel is not for those sort of stuff. 1 like from me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Entertainment Zone. I am going to subscribe you. Thank you also. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for that. Mad Dog, I don't talk about these things on my channel. This is a YouTube education channel. We are on a challenge to upload every single day until we make some significant amount of money. It's Clancis, that's my name. As you can see, Clancis on business. Clancis is my name, yes. BBM, how are you doing? Hey, so good to see you. I mean, it's Ed. Oh, you mean you? Oh, you Ed. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, education. Yeah, it's no, but I don't do that type of educational content. We just talk about YouTube. How we are basically trying to navigate this YouTube world and journey by trying to learn as much as we can about it. Other than that, maybe we might talk about finances here, and we might also talk about business ideas, especially online business opportunities that may come our way. Educational entertainment zone says, "Where are you from, bro?" South Africa, Johannesburg in particular. Then we have Postpat. I love. You shouldn't say that. That's you shouldn't say that, especially from Russia. You should not say that. Entertainment zone says away from. I'm the South Africa Joburg. Love from India. Great India. I love India as well. I don't know if you watch one of my lives. I think on Monday where I talked about my favorite cuisine is Indian food. I don't care what it is, as long as it's from India. Right now, I'm going to be cooking mutton, but the best people that cook mutton, in my opinion, Indian people. So, yeah. So that's how much I love India. JP says, ban him. Yeah, I know. You know what? To be honest with you, people like that, they're not my concern. They are not my concern at all. That's who they are. And they're exposing themselves on a global platform that this is the horrible human being I am. So if they want to show how disgusting they are, hey, to your heart's content. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care absolutely less. That word doesn't do anything to me. The power of it doesn't affect me in any way. Yes, it's a horrible word, but guess what? It's on you, the person that's saying it, not me. It's got nothing to do with me. Absolutely. It's like racist people. I listen. I know there's racism out there, and I'm not burying my head in the sand either. It's just like when you're being racist, I'm like, yeah, that's who you are, right? Horrible human being. A big mistake. Your father should have swallowed, but or your mother should have swallowed, but here we are. Here we are. So I don't care about them. Absolutely don't. You can do and say whatever you want to me. It has no bearing on me. You know, it absolutely. I don't have sleepless nights and cry myself to sleep. No, I couldn't care less. Honestly, that's who they are. If they want to expose themselves on a global platform, particularly coming from Russia, that's very interesting. Russia. Oh gosh. So no, I'm not gonna ban him. Let him expose himself some more. Let him show y'all how horrible of a human being he is. Uh, mm, that's not nice, Mad dog. Right, hey. BBM says, I'm glad I caught this live. Yo, I always get it. CPU. Or like later on, JP says, has being racist, ban him. He's being racist. Yeah, I know. That's his problem. It's not mine. Entertainment Zone says, you try. I love Indian food entertainment. I'd be like, I love Indian food. Like, I'm not capping at all when it comes to that. Many people like Italian, da da da. I'm Zulu from South Africa, but I love my cultural food. But second to my cultural food is Indian food. Like, mwah. Absolutely mwah. Entertainment Zones, you're handsome, bro. Well, they're calling me Morpheus because I've got a gap between my. I'm sure the person who calls me Morpheus is gonna be through very soon. Michael Crow says hi. I subscribed. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you. It says what's up number, bro? Oh, let me show you something. This is my phone. It fell in the water today. And I see some features are no longer working, like WhatsApp as well. So there we go. I have to now save up for a new phone so I get myself WhatsApp. Entertainment Zone says, I love you, bro. Love you too. Thank you so much for that. Those kind words. You know, where there is evil, there's always going to be good people like you. I'm telling you. So thank you. I appreciate it. JP, thank you so much as well. Words from a wise man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guys, if you are subscribing to the channel is about YouTube education. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to join in figuring out this YouTube thing, then I appreciate your subscription. But I still appreciate the subscription even though you subscribe. The support is very appreciated. Thank you. So I do YouTube education. We are figuring out. Nobody is saying I am a guru here, I'm an expert there, because we know that these platforms have a tendency of evolving. So you can never confirm that this is it that is happening today. So as the evolution is happening, we are keeping an eye and ears on the ground, and then we come and we educate each other about the changes in YouTube. I wish I could do Instagram. I'm just taking Instagram seriously right now. But yeah, that's what my channel is about, in case you are coming through and then you are coming there like, nah, this is not what I signed up for. Please, I hope that is clear. Entertainment Zone is asking what time it is here. It is 6:20 p.m. It is 6:20 p.m. here. Entertainment Zone says in Russia. I don't know what time in Russia. JP says, can you hit a rep on a bench press over there? Can you explain what that is? Maybe we know it's something in a different terminology. Entertainment Zone says, thank you, bro. You're welcome. Thank you. Insta ID. It's my name. Okay, it's just go to Clantus. And it says Dumagude, D-U-M-A-K-U-D-E, like Clantus _ D-U-M-A-K-U-D-E. All small letters. I just love you. You're gonna make me blush now. You're gonna make me blush. Thank you. BBM says, Clan to put the phone in uncooked rice. What do you mean? No, it's on the, I have like 3 containers and a flat platform to put the gimbal. But the gimbal will turn on soon and then I will start doing my cooking. Let's see. Entertainment Zone says, okay, bro, see you again. Thank you so much for visiting. I appreciate you from India. Thank you, India. I love India, guys. Honestly speaking, I'm not capping on that one. BBM says, take out the battery and leave it there overnight. It has a built-in battery. Like, you know, those phones, the cell phones, it's built in. I've put it on the whole night, but I don't know. Entertainment Zone says 9:52 p.m. in India. Oh, so we're like, 4 hours ahead? Okay, it's quite late. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Cynthia R., Washington, D.C. is in the house. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. JP Exotic says, in America, it's called a bench press, and a rep is doing a couple the weights. Oh, no, I just did, and I just took a shower. Maybe I'll do it in tomorrow's live. It is a bench press as well. Man, I'm thinking something. You see how exhausted I am? I was gymming, and I also have like a spinning bicycle just here on my left, and I have a step just underneath this table. So I was busy today. I was quite busy. I promise. I'll do it tomorrow. Now I have bathed and I don't want to sweat all over again. I hate sweating. In the corner, I called it a bench press, and when you lift, we call it reps. Oh, okay, yeah. It's gym language. I'm not a person that goes to the gym, so the gym language kind of missed me there. But I get you now. It's the reason says I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. You're like the star. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Raj Kumar. Okay, this phone. I will check on my laptop later because this phone I have to take it for fixing. It fell in the water. I don't know what dumb stuff I was doing, holding my phone while I was going into the shower, and the water went in where you charge, and now it's kind of like zzz, zzz, when you switch it on, and I see that I've lost some what you call these things, some features. I don't know, like apps. Entertainment Zone says, I just followed you on Instagram. Yeah, I'll follow you back from my laptop once I'm done with my live. JP says, my man is getting his workouts in 5. I try. I really do try. Entertainment Zone says, I just follow. Okay, I see there's, I think there's a repetition going on there. Myself, Raju Bai. Oh, so you got several. But thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to take my Instagram seriously, but I want to go into the lifestyle type of niche there, that has to do with skincare routines and all that stuff that typically Instagrammers do, because apparently it's something that we're all supposed to do if we want to grow on Instagram. I'm not that person per se, but hey, I have to relent. I have to relent. Johanna, hi, Johanna, how are you doing? Hey, business partner, and everyone, how are you doing, business partner? It's so good to see you. Ask us about your phone there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Even though I'm ngoba bafuna inamba ye WhatsApp yam, but anyways, thank you. Thank you. Exotic. JP says, what country are you in? I'm in America and it's 11:27 a.m. right now. I'm in South Africa, right at the tip of Africa, like here at the tip of Africa. That's where I am. Well, this is the East Coast or West Coast. It's 11:27. This is the West Coast, right? Because East Coast would be what time right now? Oh, probably it is the East Coast. Yeah, probably is. BBM says, hi, Johanna. Great conversation between you guys. Entertainment Zone says, please accept my request. I will once I'm done with the live on my laptop, because my laptop, I have to first go and turn it on and all that stuff. I will accept you. Definitely, I will. You will see that I've accepted you when I'm done with the live. Joanna says that that will be interesting. Please take it serious too. Hey. I see. I just told myself that I'm going to post every single day, one reel, and I'm going to also now move to one reel, one story, and then move to one reel, one story, and one not carousel per se, but one post. I want to see how it all work out, because I'm getting analytics now from Instagram. There are challenges as well that they have also sent me, like to grow for to 350 hours. I think they're also doing the YouTube thing, watch time. Like what? I'm fighting watch time on YouTube now. I have to fight watch time on Instagram too. That's crazy. Entertainment, yeah, love you too, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, much love, all the way from South Africa to India. BBM says, hi ma'am, Cynthia. Yeah, great. Cynthia is in the house, Washington DC. Johanna says, I'm good. You you know, the lives are keeping us busy. Indeed, I figured, yeah, yeah. I feel like lives as well. They are so good with watch time versus the videos. Like videos, hey, just for an hour, you have to grind. But with the lives, I mean, I get like 13 hours after my life, and I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. You know, I did not go live in I went live when in May. I didn't go live in June, which I think I should have continued with the lives. I would be far by now. But yeah, it is what it is. Eastern time. Oh, okay. So you are in the East. Okay. Eastern time zone. Okay, cool. JP, thanks. Love you, my brother. I feel you here. I feel you right here. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Entertainment Zone says, is that dumbbells behind? Yeah, it's like, yeah, I was just busy with them earlier. I do them twice a day in the morning and also early evening. Johanna says, that's good. They are heavy. Oh, no, I hate the watch time thing. I hate the watch time thing for real, man. I mean, I have to like fight to watch time these days. Now, man. Oh gosh. Let's see. How is this done again? Um, definitely. Definitely. No, man. There we go. The world is full of horrible human beings, rotten to the core. Rot. The mother's womb is that's where the rot is, and then the human being comes out exactly like this. But it is what it is. It's on them. It's not on me. Like I said earlier with the other guy, it's on them. It's got nothing to do with me. I sleep peacefully at night. You're gonna have to deal with a lot because you're rotten. That's it. Cynthia R says, "Have fam all goody in the hoodie." That's great. Don't entertain this person, guys. Please don't entertain the person. Don't give people power they don't deserve. Because they're just horrible humans. That's it. Don't entertain them. Entertainment Zone says, I love you, bro, because of reading all conversations. Oh, thank you. And it's a lot that's coming through. It's a lot that's coming through. Entertainment Zone says, and relying on each one, that's great. Yeah, it's important. Human interaction and social space like this one, very important. I agree. Johanna says, exactly, and my hours are definitely moving. Hey, you've been on Instagram. That's great. Man, I told myself I'm going to take that challenge. I told myself I'm going to take that challenge, and I'll start with 350 hours and then move to 750, to 2,500. But they got like their own little challenges that I have to do, and I'm currently doing those. And I think I'm close to winning the first one because I got a message today that I think I'm like I can't remember what they say, 5 something to get to the first challenge, and I get like a trophy. I feel like I'm in primary school. Joanna says, I'm trying to do them every day. I couldn't do the challenge, so trying one consistent with lives for this month to see how I end July. Yeah, well, the watch time, if you focus on watch time on its own, great. But at the same time, also don't ignore your regular long form content algorithm. You don't want to come back and then you have a situation. All right, so you don't have a situation. JP says, All right, man. I gotta head out. I'll try to join the stream tomorrow if you're on. Yeah, I'm on every single day this week. Yeah, thanks, eh? Enjoy yourself and stay out of the sun because I hear there's a heat wave going on. So just be safe, keep warm. I mean, not keep warm, keep cool as well as hydrated. That's important. But thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Johanna says, tell them. Yeah, that's just how it works. This is our planet. Joanna says, no, but I am doing both, posting on my regular days and topping it up with lives. Yeah, because I've been seeing you doing it, that you're doing both. I thought maybe you decide to abandon one and focus on going live. No, because I do see your cookings and stuff, and I tried one of the dishes that you made for breakfast, and it went horribly wrong. Like, we don't want to talk about it. It was 2 weeks ago or something. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. It's not going the way I expected. But okay, it is what it is. Hey, Wenky, how are you doing? How are you? I haven't been expecting you. I did speak. I was like, that person is coming through, and the first thing they're gonna say is Morpheus. Morpheus here. Hello. It's good to see you. JP says, my room, the hottest. I can imagine. I hope a couple of reptiles, if you ever want to check out my channel. I am terrified of reptiles, especially snakes. The sight of a snake, I dream about it at night, and I have like horrible nightmares. But to support your channel, if you have like lizards, those reptiles that I think are cute, yeah, then I can talk. Snake, though, is my worst nightmare. I'll check your channel out. JP's Exotics. So is that what the channel name is? JP Exotics? The exotics being the reptiles from exotic countries? What's the story there? I know you need to run. Yeah. Johanna Laaskis, Wendy says, how's Morpheus? Morpheus is doing great. It's cold. I mean, we are in winter down here. How's your day going, Morpheus? It's been going great. Thank you so much. We embracing all kinds of names, people. We embrace. It just so happens that Morpheus was my favorite character, so I'm all good. And Lawrence Fishburne is my favorite actor. So yeah. Johanna says, we do have those days. My life, Amagwinya, went terribly wrong. Amagwinya, I try, If they're not rubbery, they're salty. If they're not salty, they're not crunchy enough. If they're not crunchy enough, they're still doughy on the, like, it's just horrible. I gave up a long time ago, and I love Amagwinya, especially this time of the year. JP also says no snakes here. Oh, now, okay, cool. I get small geckos and a lizard. Yeah, I'm good with lizards. Those are great. I can watch lizards because the province I come from, KwaZulu-Natal, it has lizards. Now and again, you will see a lizard on the wall, crossing the street. That doesn't scare me. Snake, though, whoo! Yeah, definitely I will subscribe to you once I'm done here. Again, my laptop, once I'm done. Yes, it's the channel name Exotic. Oh, you do exotic animals. Isn't there like a law? Do you have like licenses? What's going on about that? I am very interested in exotic animals, but here in South Africa, they are regulated. Highly regulated. You have to have a license. In most cases, you get rejected if the animal is, maybe it's endangered, but exotic, they don't allow us at all. So I don't know in your country if you have the same legal system when it comes to exotic animals and creatures, because it's not only animals only, but creatures like creepy crawlies and stuff like that. They want to protect the earth, they want to protect the plants, and also human life. Winter says, damn, and that's great. Warm yourself there. Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to change my gas heater cylinder so that I can keep warm while I'm supposed to be cooking right now, actually. I'm just doing this for those that are coming for the replay, that at least they'll have 30 minutes or so of us having a conversation and stuff like that. JP says, not in Wisconsin. No laws against owning them, but you can get in trouble for abusing them. Oh, that's good. That's good. I also don't approve of abuse of animals of any kind. So I take a very good care of them. I am definitely JP's Exotics. Definitely going to subscribe because I do also enjoy watching stuff like that. Something that is fascinating. I feel like exotic animals are very, very fascinating, especially those colorful ones. If you are a person that believes in, I don't know what your religion is. For me, more like I do believe in a higher power, and then we hear the higher power created the earth and everything in it, and then you look at an exotic animal, and you're like, and then yeah, what were you thinking? This thing is a beautiful, all sorts of colors, and like amazing to watch and look at. Like, wow, this is what you call creativity right there. So I enjoy such content. I do. JP's Exotic says they all have real plants and very big enclosures. So you got the whole shebang, the whole 9 yard, eh? It's an ecosystem full of life. Man, now I am curious. I am so curious right now. I want to see it. I really want to see this entire situation. How often do you upload, and how do you sustain your content? How does your content change on a daily? Do you also speak about the animal, where they come from, what environment they need to also sustain themselves and be alive, what food they eat, etc., and so on? I'm interested in that information as well. Man, that's nice. I'm so curious. Okay, guys, I need to change my gas again. This thing just went off, y'all. Like, what's up? What's up? I'll be back. Give me a sec. I'll be back. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it right there and get this one. This one is for my what you call this thing? It is for my geyser. So I have two. I have one for the gas cylinder. Man, what am I doing again? Oh, I'm supposed to switch off. Yeah. I'll be back with you guys. Just give me a sec. Who else struggles with untying a knob? It's either anti-clockwise or clockwise, right? So when you are unscrewing, it's anti-clockwise. Okay, got it. There we go. So just a small little story. I struggle with things that look like this, like yin and yang, like 6 and 9. When I was in primary school, I was pretty good at mathematics until where a number is either 6 or 9. When, let's say, the answer is like 3.5 plus 3.5 equals to, maybe not that. Let's say 4.5 plus 4.5 equals to 9, right? Instead of putting 9 as an answer, I'll put 6. Where it's 3 plus 3, I will put 9. Because the brain, for some reason, it twists them. Same thing with the word 6. The word 6. For some reason, I always spelt it as S-E-X. And then when it was S-E-X, I would say S-I-X. So yins and yangs are not good. Same thing with screwing and unscrewing things. My brain just doesn't compute immediately. So that's one of the things that you will learn about me. So it takes a while to get something done. And I'm terrified of heaters and all of that stuff. So it is winter after all, and we need to keep warm. Am I doing it right? No, I'm tightening it. Wait. See? Again. I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. And then we bring you, the house smells of gas right now. It's just a little concerning for me because I'm terrified of it. Okay. I need to open the door. The gas is just stinking away, man. So task number 1 is done. Task number 2, I'm having mutton curry this evening. So I want to prepare for that already quickly. But I want to have it with, if you're South African, you will know what I'm talking about, uphuthu. So I'll start with uphuthu, because I also have inkomazi that I want to eat. Now, inkomazi, I know it's cold. Those of you are like, but it's cold. Man, I could eat that thing 24 hours, 365. That's how much I love it. So this is like shooting 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know if you'll be able to see. This is where my stove is at. Okay, maybe I should stand here so you can see. I'll just put it close by so you can see. This is the first time I'm doing this, by the way. Very first time. So if we are a little bit like, what's happening? Yeah, I'm cooking while we are chatting at the same time. This is salt, by the way. Joe Burgers, tell me, why don't you put salt in pap? Why don't you put salt in pap? Because the reason why I'm not a fan of pap is because the lack of salt in it. So why? Why? Okay, let's see. What you are saying? I know I'm doing something very strange-ish. Warm yourself, yeah. No, okay. Let's see, we ended up, you see this thing? I don't know, hello, hi, thank you, I'm here. Yeah, stop there. JP Exotic says, I just started my channel this week. Oh, that's great. But you have had reptiles for 2 oh, you've had reptiles for 2 years. I plan on getting a lot more reptiles and uploading more. Right now, I mainly do YouTube shorts. Cool. That's the best start, especially if you have a content like this. It's best to start with shorts. Hi. Thank you. Whoa. This thing is so sensitive. Yeah, it starts with shorts and then grow from there. When she says, Morpheus, how much can you lift on the 5 kilograms? I don't know what that is in what's the measurement in your country. Here we use kilograms. So far I'm just doing 5, but it goes all the way I have others that go all the way to 50 grams, 50 kilograms, I mean. So yeah. Wednesday Morpheus, so what are you cooking? I'm cooking mutton. I'm gonna have mutton curry tonight. Let him cook. Yes, please. Kilograms. Yeah. Right now I'm doing 5 so far. I don't wanna overwhelm myself. Let me close the door. It's getting cold. All right, so let's continue with what we were doing here. It's going to be interesting cooking while live. Damn, yeah, it's cold. It's very, very cold. It's snowing in some parts of South Africa, or was it bad weather? There was like a thunderstorm that destroyed a couple of towns, but it's far away from me. But that cold front is coming our way, and we are feeling it. When I say we are feeling it, it's not exaggeration at all. Let me put this down here. Oh no. I can't do this. Okay, let's put it down here so that it doesn't get lost. Man, you are taking thing, you know. Let's see. Nope. I'm getting messages, but I can't see the screen. It doesn't show me anything. You know when you're careless, this is what happens. So I need to chop some few things so I can start preparing the cook as well. I have here some mushrooms. I'm gonna use this red bell peppers. Have some tomatoes and onions and potatoes. What else am I leaving behind? And some veggies. And then I have to find a spot to put you. But no, let's talk while I'm busy doing this. I'll also be reading your comments. When she says, Morpheus, I'm curious about your opinion generally. I'm making a low budget film like Wakanda would. Is it worth uploading it onto YouTube as a public movie? As long as it's your idea, it's originally your, because YouTube is all about original ideas and content. Yeah, and then make sure that you also copyright it so that nobody steals your intellectual property as well. I don't think you should. I see you added a word like wood, like Wakanda wood, but I would rather you come up with like your own original name, if it's a place or the name of the movie or whatever the case might be, so that it does not look like a copycat or some sort, or you get accused of being a copycat. So find something that maybe a certain word that you liked that sounds a little bit like out there. But yeah, as long as the movie, it is originally your idea, your intellectual property, then yeah, you can put it on YouTube. Back in the day, I think YouTube used to host like what do they call them? Web series. You remember web series? I don't know what happened, and we no longer see them. But I do see movies like short films. As long as the short film does not violate YouTube community guidelines, where there's a lot of profanity, lots of nudity or anything that might be deemed to be against any YouTube policies, then something that you have to relook at. I know sometimes movies need to have some kind of aggressive language, but advertiser-friendly content policy, look at it, understand it, and then you can upload the video on YouTube. No, but I meant a similar budget. Ooh, of that kind? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what your pocket looks like. But if it's a low budget, I would assume a low budget for me, it's Wakanda Wood. I don't know. I don't know about the name. Research if you can use it. I don't know. Please do research to see if you can use that, the first one, Wakanda. And then Wood, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not in the film industry space, so I don't know what the rules are. But mine is to say, create something that is original, name it originally as well, so that you don't find yourself being challenged either by the fans of Black Panther and things like that. I don't know. This one is it's beyond my wisdom because I'm not in that industry. If I was, maybe I would have given you some. And also, you are in a different country. I don't know what the rules in your country are. Maybe they allow you to do it without changing anything, or maybe they don't. I don't know. But I think copyright everywhere is the same. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry on this one. I couldn't be of much assistance. But when you say low budget, I don't know what low budget is, how much money you mean by that, because a low budget could be even $1,000 or $100,000 as well is still low budget, because most movies, as I understand them, they cost tens of millions of dollars, like tens of millions. So I don't know what is low budget. All right. Okay. There are no more. I'm just peeling potatoes. That's what I'm busy doing now. But you will see the process when I am cooking. What I put, what I don't, how I do my bases and the spices I use. And all of that. And I do cook with a gas stove. It's so convenient. And if ever load shedding returns, I saw something today about load shedding returning. I hope I was wrong. Not I was wrong, that post was wrong. Because, yeah. No, guys, it's okay if you leave. I'm still going to do it because I need watch time. If you want to go, it's fine. You can. But I'll still be on until I am done cooking. At some point, I might not even say anything because I think at this point, I'm done saying what I needed to say. Those that will join will just see me moving about. I am cooking. In case you didn't know, it's not that. This is the Wakanda Wood YouTube. Oh, I mean that the movie Morpheus looks similar. Oh, see if you have time at the Wakanda Wood channel. I mean that the performance of Benda looks similar. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check Wakanda Wood. Okay. Then you will have my opinion tomorrow then, after I'm done watching it. Execution. Okay. Now I'll check it out and then I'll give you my feedback. Let's say tomorrow. I think I will have a better idea of everything. Again, guys, if you want to Exit is okay. It's cool. It is all right. This baby will just be following me around. Man, what is this? What's happening? This is not right. Absolutely not okay. Like I said, there'll be silence, guys. I'm cooking. So right now, I'm about to do uputulami. I like this brand Ace because it makes cooking putu very, very easy. And besides, the only one or the only brand I grew up on. So all the other ones, I am unfamiliar with them. Okay, you're a little bit hot for my liking. Okay, good. Just reduce the fire. And then we continue chopping. I like red bell peppers, they're my favorite. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm just cooking. I'm not gonna be saying much. You can go. This is for watch time. Take it easy, don't rush, Morpheus. May I ask what you do? Researcher. It's about what you do in life. Of course, how can I ask? No, I'm a researcher. Right now, I am on leave until end of July because I've been working my lungs out since last year, and I did not take my leave last year. And so I thought, you know what? Let me finish all these projects that I'm busy with, wind them up, and then go for my leave so that when I come back, I start on new projects. I know that there are lots that I hear on my desk. There's some big stuff that we are busy with and also going to start with. Plus, I do YouTube. I'm also a YouTuber at the same time. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, I'm just going to be a little bit silent for as long as I am cooking until I get the watch time I need. The stuff that I wanted to say earlier, I'm done. I hope people got value out of that. If you want to stay. It's okay to leave if you want to leave. These are the joys of being a YouTuber. All right. Then I need to chop my onions. If you're new here, we are done talking. I'm just cooking, and I'm gonna be here for a long time. I feel like I need to repeat this over and over because I see there are new people that are coming through, and they may not understand what's up, what's happening. Right now, I'm cooking uput. Okay, put it here. My onions. I am cooking mutton curry. What kind of camera do you use? I use a Canon E50. What? Yeah, that's what I use. It's a Canon camera. I'll tell you the full once I don't know. I'm not what do you call this, techno savvy. If something works for me, great. That's it. That's all I care about. Because I don't review them, so I don't see the need to know everything about it. I'm like that with everything. Same thing with a car. I usually don't bother myself about the features, the phone. I do the same thing. I never learn. If you ask me, what phone do you use? I'll be like, it's a Samsung. What does it do? Now that's where I won't be able to explain what it does and features, and all I tell you is that it does everything that other phones do. You can download WhatsApp, you can do video calls, you can do YouTube, it's all the stuff that other phones do. That's what I will tell you. But I use a Canon. Yeah. How much did you give? For what? How much did I give for what? It looks like it's just you and me and another person that is here. I appreciate both of you. But you are not obliged to stay because I'm doing this for watch time. Oh, okay. I was gifted. It was a gift that was given to me in 2022 by another YouTuber. So, but the price should be in American dollars around $200 to $300. This camera, I think. So yeah, it was gifted to me by a YouTuber. You see, when you are a good person, a good human being, other human beings get to appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. Damn, if it's free. Yeah, if it's free, hey, it kind of like it minimizes a lot of issues because sometimes money is the king, and without it, you can't get much done. Boom! My putu is almost done. It's not a thing that takes too long. It takes about 15 minutes to cook. I'm just chopping my tomato. Wakanda wood. Okay. I will check that out. And then I'll have an opinion definitely tomorrow. This is like Big Brother style. Back in the day, I used to ask myself, what's the whole concept of Big Brother? Like, you're just watching people doing what? Bored? Now I'm doing Big Brother style. I'm cooking. If you are new, I'm busy chopping my these are potatoes that I'm busy chopping. There, it's uputu, which is almost done. I love uputu. I'm gonna be having it with mutton curry that I'm going to be cooking. I'm not gonna say curry. I'm not gonna say curry because it's not mutton curry. It's mutton stew. Because if it's mutton curry, man, I'm gonna have to, hey, go into some Indian recipes. And because Indians, they make the best mutton curry. I mean, I don't eat mutton curry anywhere else but in Indian restaurants. Because they are good at it. And then some people be like, but I'm also good at it. And then you have it and you're like, and you need to go learn. You're not bad, but go learn. Right? And then my mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I really do. That meaty feeling of theirs as well is just amazing. I'm just gonna wash them in here. If you are new here right now, you just joined, I'm cooking. But you're not obliged to stay. I'm doing this for watch time. It's for watch time. As you know already, like, hey, YouTube and watch time. Now Instagram has watch time. Who knew that Instagram had watch time? Hi, bro. Hello. Hey, listen. You are about an hour, 4 minutes in, right? So I've already done my like talk and all that stuff. the first 30 minutes. Now I'm cooking, and I'm doing this live today purely for watch time. So you are not obliged to stay long. I'm just going to be cooking live instead of it being a silent vlog. I'm just going to be cooking however long that's going to take, because I'm accumulating watch time. But if you have a YouTube related question, Dipalisa, shoot away, and that gives me it gives me something to talk about while I'm busy cooking. So shoot away if you have a question. But hi, thanks for being here. Oh, by the way, my gimbal does follow me. Hi, you're supposed to follow me. Right now I'm cooking uput, which is done, by the way. Yeah, there's no need for me to turn it any further than I already have. This is done. Me, I use, when it comes to pots, I use heart. I'm a big believer of heart. It's nostalgic for me. It reminds me of home. It reminds me of my mom. It reminds me of so many things. So to go for the new stuff, and I'm not there. I'm not there at all. Oh shoot. I accidentally put you out. When she says I must take my time, don't panic, and I was panicking. Thanks for that advice. I don't know why I was panicking. Do you also like your vegetables? What are you cooking? I am cooking mutton stew. I just finished cooking uputu. Now I'm cooking mutton stew with some veggies. I'm learning to eat vegetables, guys. I'm not a big fan of them, even in my age right now. I was one of those kids that used to be forced to eat their veggies. So when I became an adult, I was like, nobody's going to be forcing me to eat anything. So now I'm like, okay, I have to do it. I have to eat vegetables. I'm just cutting. These are mushrooms. I think I'm going to be putting too much, man. This is a lot. I like the taste and the texture. Morpheus, when live tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to be live again. Every week, every day during this week, all the way till Sunday, I'm going to be live. It's a challenge that we are currently on. Dipalisa says, this gimbal is interesting. I think I'm influenced to get it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so nice because you don't have to take your tripod, set it, and then it's nice. It's great for lives the way I am perceiving it right now. This is the first time I am using it for cooking. I was using it to go live. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely tomorrow I'll be around all the way till Sunday. We are accumulating watch time for the channel. I already accomplished the first requirement, which is 1,000 subscribers. Now it is watch time, 4,000 hours. And I'm actually halfway mark. And so I want to increase to at least to 3,000. And then from there, I can take it slow and gently to 4,000. So right now, time is also ticking because the first time I uploaded a video on this channel was in August. The first, I think it was around the 5th of August or something. And so if I don't get to at least 3,000 hours, YouTube will start chipping away my watch time. So it's a race against time right now for me. I do have other channels that are monetized, 3 of them, and I was fighting for this one to monetize as well. I thought that it was going to be monetized by June, but clearly I did not set up properly for the channel to monetize in June. But then again, June was my busiest month at work because I was going to go on leave in July. So I slacked behind a bit, even though I was uploading videos I was uploading 3 times a week. So that's my story when it comes to. Okay, now I'm gonna add oil. This oil is from Checkers. Okay. Get my spices ready. What else am I leaving behind? Nothing. Okay, I'm done with the veggie situation. What's next is the meat. Meat is next. I hope you don't say damn because of the amount of oil I put in there. Don't worry, it's canola oil. It's canola. I think canola oil is in the olive family, is it? I don't know. But I know it's not fatty. It's like one of those healthy oils to cook with. Man, I didn't think this thing was like this big. So I'm just cutting it into bite sizes. And when I cook food that will last me at least, well, now that it's winter, at least 4 days. When it's summer, at least 2 days. See how big these chunks are. Are you back? Are you alone? Yeah, I live alone. I do live alone. So I do everything by myself. Okay, I think my oil is hot enough. Where is... I know you're from India. I will follow. I'm still cooking. My laptop is far away from me. When I'm done, I mean, I keep my promise. I'm not a person that make empty promises. I am gonna follow you back. So I'm still cooking, and like I said, my phone is injured. I need to take it tomorrow for fixing. So I would have done it immediately from my phone. So unfortunately, I'll have to wait until tomorrow to fix my phone. But I'm going to turn on my laptop because I watch YouTube while I am eating. So the first place I go to is Instagram to check if I have messages as well. And of course, this is where I'm going to see your follow. Uncooked rice? No, I don't. Well, I'm eating. I made a South African staple. It's not rice that I'm gonna be eating this with. So. All right. I think I'm done cutting my meat. You can fix by putting it. Fix my phone. No, it's beyond. It fell inside the water, like inside, like holistically fell inside, and so the screen is just blank. When I press, I do everything. It's just black. So I need to get it to somebody that fix the phone. I tried to blow dry it, but apparently I'm not supposed to do that either. So I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it to experts to fix it because the phone is not that old. It's about probably 7 months by now. So I don't want to touch anything and then break it even more. So once it's fixed tomorrow, then I'll be back. Anybody, and it's a good thing that it broke while I'm on leave. Can you imagine when I was at work? How does it cost to fix the phone in Africa? It depends. It depends. I'm taking it to the store where I bought it at Samsung because I sent them an email. They said I must bring it through. I still have a warranty. Chances are they might even give me a new phone. So like I said, the phone is like 7 months and the warranty is a year, or is it a year, 2 years? So I can still get a new phone if it doesn't work at all. So the first spice is from Robinson's. It's thyme. And then the second one, also from Robinson's, it is rosemary. And then the last one, also from Robinson, it is Italian herbs. And I also like some chili flakes. Hi. I like some chili flakes as well. You know that little kick? I like that. Now, is Entertainment Zone, you are here. I don't know if you guys have this, it's a Raja. It's like a food colorant. So you see how much I love India. then I add my meat. My potatoes together with the water. The water is not enough for me. There you go. Now I have washing to do. So I like my veggies to be crunchy. So this will come at the end, like maybe 3 minutes before I'm done with the mutton stew. Like I said, I love my veggies to be hi. What's happening? I like them nice and crunchy. So I'm just gonna keep them aside. Maybe, yeah, let me keep them aside for later. When are you going to marry, bro? Do people still get married? Of course, people still get married. Man, that question, I don't know how to answer it. Every time when I'm asked, I don't even know how to answer it because I've watched so many people in my life. So many people in my life, and so much money I've spent on friends getting married, and a year, 2 years down the line, they are at the divorce court. And you are now thinking about the money you spent on those suits, flight tickets, hotels, and you're also looking at your parents as well. They didn't last. Growing up with a single parent, the pain of watching, especially if it's a woman like my mom, having a father that is alive, doing well, and making babies elsewhere. In fact, had a whole family, was stable with them, and that does a number on you. It really does. It makes you see marriage in a different perspective. For me, I think it created some kind of trauma because it's something I never think about. The moment if I'm with someone and they use the word marriage, I ghost them. Like literally, I change my number, I relocate, I do the whole 9 yards. So it's a trigger word, I would say, for me. I don't think about it at all. That same life with me, you see, that is why I think I respect the institution of marriage because it's a bubble. I think it should exist for the purposes of legalities in most cases, especially if you have assets. You need to leave these assets to somebody, at least somebody that loved you. If you have offspring out of that marriage, then and comfortable that your belongings, your assets are going to go to your children. So for me, it's traumatic. I am done. Even about 4 friends in the past 2 years invited me to their weddings, and I've refused. I've declined the invitations. I've said no, thank you, but good luck, and then sent them a wedding present. And I no longer buy expensive wedding presents anymore because that's also part of money being wasted. I just give them a voucher to go buy themselves a blender. If it's not a blender, a Swiss knife for survival or something. Something quite cheap. And if the marriage heads to divorce court, at least I don't feel angry, disappointed, and thinking about the money I've wasted. So for the past 2 years, it's been very nice for me. I've been feeling good. Like, man, I did not spend all that money. Whoo, I dodged the bullet type of situation. Because it's all good and well when everybody's in love and they are going to walk down the aisle and you're like happy for them, like, oh my goodness, this is an important step in your life. I'm telling you, 99% of weddings that I've attended since I became an adult all ended in divorce. All of them. 99%. And that's a lot of people, mind you. A lot of people. So I stopped. Entertainment will say, yeah, that's right. Wendy says you say it right. So there are a lot of us who are thinking this way. But I'm telling you, I still do not trust. I still respect the institution of marriage for, like, especially for legal reasons. For love, I learned that people fall out of love. I didn't know that a person can actually fall out of love with another human being they loved so much. At one point, they were inseparable, and you thought these people are soulmates. And in most cases, those are the words that are used. Oh, this is my soulmate. And then when you look at them, you're like, wow, they are actually soulmates. And the next thing, you almost get caught up in a war zone. Me, I always pull myself out. I come to your wedding because I'm a single person. I have no business hanging around with married people because the conversation is going to switch. And it's going to be about how the marriage is, how the wife is, and then if we have to hang out, oh, I have to first talk to the wife. Maybe even said, yeah, sure, we'll hang out, and then the wife says, no, you're not going there. And now all plans are changed. So I was like, the moment you get married, as a friend of mine, I shake your hand and I'll tell you, you can call me at any given time, but don't call me. That type of situation. So is the friendship over? No, the friendship is not over. It's just that the dynamics have changed. It's no longer the same. It's even worse when you get children out of that. Now you're untouchable at this point. And of course, I want you as a friend to be a present father to your children. The last thing you want is dealing with me, the single guy living a single life, and possibly even making you feel like, why did I get married? Look at me now, I'm restricted with this and that and other stuff that you hear married guys talk about. And you're like, but why did you get married? What did you think was going to happen? Type of situation. Oh, my gimbal went off. Let me try to turn it on again. I don't know why it switches off and on. It's so annoying. Or when I stand for too long and I'm not moving, because I need to repack these things and clean the station that I was chopping and wash all the stuff that I was using to chop. Otherwise, I'm not going to feel good. Oh yeah, the last thing that I forgot to add on my stew is this, also from Robinson, this barbecue spice. I don't know if you are like me, you like adding other stuff in your meals when you are cooking. For me, it's for flavor. It's for flavor, y'all. And yes, it's quite salty as well. You are watching Big Brother. What nonsense is that? Watching Big Brother. Let me transfer these here. All right, here. And okay, let me wash these dishes quickly. I'm just rinsing them because there's nothing oily. Let's see, live your life, brother, and enjoy it, and take care of your parents. Well, I don't have parents anymore. The last one, which is my mom, passed on in 2014. My dad in 2007. Sorry, brother, for this. No, it's cool. I also live alone in other city. Are you in Mumbai or Delhi? I'm the only one who is talking with you. You and Wenty are talking to me, and there's other people, I guess. I appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, this is I'm purely doing this for watch time. I need to up my watch time game, especially in July, because once it hits the 5th of August, this is where YouTube will start shipping my watch time, and I'm not about to do that. If I can get to 3,000, I'm close to 3,000, but not that close. I'm close, but not that close. So I need to close the gap very, very quickly before it all start going downhill. Because once it goes downhill, you guys, I'm abandoning this channel. There's no way I'm going to be fighting to increase watch time, but at the same time it's decreasing. No, that's the most painful part about YouTube. Even though I know the trick is to go live every day and upload 3 times a week, like I always advise everybody. But I've got other stuff to do. I've got so many things to do, and I don't want to waste my time trying to fight and wrestle with the bull. Which company fridge is in Africa? Oh, they're all the same ones that you guys have. The very same one. South Africa and India are economic partners, in case you didn't know. So what you have in India, we also have in South Africa. So this one is DeFi, the fridge is DeFi, and I'm sure there's DeFi in India. There's also Hisense, and there is Samsung, there's all kinds. There are all kinds of refrigerators here. When she says, I'm from Poland. Hey, nice. Nice. Poland, red and white. Yeah, it's there. Georage. No, we don't have Georage. Samsung, yeah, we do have Samsung. DeFi, like I said, this one is DeFi. So most of the things that you have in India, we also have here. We even have an Indian car, Tata. Is that how you pronounce it, Tata? So we have all of that stuff. Winter says, I know it's unfortunate, but that's what it's like to live in Africa. Depends where in Africa you are. I'm in South Africa. Not that we live better, we're well developed. We are well developed and also still developing at the same time. Yeah, Tata, we got is it Tata or Tata? Or I call it Tata. I've driven Tata several times before. Is place name also? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know it's also a place in India. Is that where they manufacture these vehicles and trucks? I think they're also trying to get a plane, like an aircraft or an airline or it bought Air India. I can't remember exactly what's happening with Tata. Tata in my language means dad. Oh, yeah, in South Africa, Tata, which is kind of like TATA too. Come to think of it, Tata, it's also means dad or father. Entertainment also says, ooh, super. In India, state is by. Yeah, it as well. In English, there are parts where they say tata, when they say, I think they are trying, when people in English, when they say tata, they're just being fancy because the word is bye or goodbye. So over the years, people play around with words, and especially the rich people, they don't say goodbye or bye, they say tata. Or at least where I have seen, like, oh, rich people, why do you do this to yourselves? Why do you do this to yourselves? This thing keeps going off. It's so annoying. So I have to keep an eye on it. Otherwise, it's starting to simmer. I wish you could smell my house right now. It smells with all kinds of spices. But the rosemary is coming out quite strong, which I love the smell of rosemary. I love rosemary. So, yeah, we're going to be here for a hot minute. Is it already? No, it's not ready yet. It's maybe another hour. Yeah. You know, mutton, it needs delicacy. You need to be delicate with it. Same goes with the fire. It must not be too much. Almost like a slow cook type of situation. So it comes out nice and tender and full of the bone. And I like my meat to be like that anyways, except when it is grilled. I like it medium cooked. I still want to see some pinkishness, not blood, but pinkishness. That's how I like my steak in particular. Can I join you in a dinner? Yeah, I'll eat in front of you. I'll be feeding you like, hey, here you go, here you go. Like, yeah, Kumar, there you go. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. I hope you are hungry and have an appetite. Yeah, have an appetite, and then you will do good in eating my meal. Hopefully, it's gonna come out. It will come out great. It will come out great. Do you? Are you like me, who love olives? Do you love olives? If you are an olive person, you've won my heart. We'll feed each other olives like and then I just go throw it into your mouth, and then you take yours and throw it into my mouth, and then we'll have a great time and chat and laugh. Man, it's late. Aren't you going to work tomorrow? What's happening? In India, it's time for sleep. Yeah, oh, good night. Good night. It's late. 11:20. That's late. Yeah, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. And I am going to follow back. Trust it. When you wake up, you will see me. I have followed back. So don't worry. Don't worry. You are fun. I like fun people. I love talking to fun people as well on Instagram. So yeah, good nights. Have yourself a wonderful night. It is 7:50 p.m. At the monk's house. So you are like an hour. You are an hour behind us. Huh? No, we are at the same time. Hey, Wendy, you and I on the same time zone. because it's 7:50 as well. Yeah, 7:50. 10 to 8, as we say it here. Talking with, okay, but I am enjoying talking with, man, go to sleep, because otherwise you're going to regret it in the morning. I'm here again tomorrow, don't worry. I'm here the whole week. I'm going to be going live. So I bid you good night so that you do not wake up exhausted in the morning. Don't worry, I'm here every night. I'm here every night. A good night. No Monday. Hello, no Monday. Hi, Clances. What are you going to cook at this hour? I'm done. Let me just show you what I'm done. I've already cooked. I'm done with my putu. As you can see, it's nice and steaming. Right now, on the stove, as my tripod follows me, it's a gimbal, it's not a tripod. It's, okay, let's show me, show you. Okay, there we go. This way. Here is my mutton stew. Here are vegetables that are just waiting for the mutton stew to be nice and cooked. Then I add these the final 3 minutes because I love my vegetables to be crunchy when I'm eating them. So that's what I'm busy cooking. Yummy. Yeah, I and by the way, the reason why I also cooked upu too is because I've got amas that I love amas, in case you don't know. Love amas. So I'm kind of like shooting 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm also able to eat amasi tomorrow. Yeah, I know it's cold. I know somebody's like, it's cold. Yeah, it is. But me and amasi, I couldn't care less how hot or cold it is. I will eat amasi because I love them. When she says, zone nice night. Yeah, well, this side is winter. You guys are experiencing nice summer. Be careful though with the heat wave, eh? Hydrate, keep cool, and wear light clothes. And if there's a beach, go to the beach and swim. If you have a pool, live in the pool until the heat waves is over. Still want you guys around. I still want you guys around. When she says men, entertainment says morning 9 a.m. is working time. Yeah, you gotta go to sleep. Because you have to wake up, what, 6 o'clock or something like that? 6-5 to get to work on time. Yeah, no more just says yummy. Yeah, I love mutton stew, but I love mutton curry. And I was telling entertainment, what do you call this, a zone, that I love Indian mutton curry. Especially if you put in a bunny chow, oh my gosh, woo! You would knock me out with a feather, I tell you. And when I am in an Indian store, like an Indian restaurant, I do order mutton curry. With roti, man, and then I have myself a glass of Coke, woo! And the hotter the mutton curry is, the more, man, I'm going to an Indian restaurant tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to torture myself like this. Absolutely. Why did I talk about it? I need it. I need it now. I know I'm cooking my own, but now I need the Indian one. When she says, okay, it's refreshed, I can't write for a while. I'm cleaning. Oh, okay, no, it's cool. No, you and I are busy. I'm cooking, you cleaning. No, it's cool. You can keep hearing me making noise in the background. Nobody says amas is also my favorite all season. You are my tribe. You are definitely, man, I love amasi. I could go on, just like Indian food, I can go on about it forever. I mean, I got 2. Let me show you. When I say I love amasi, there you go. And that fridge never runs out of them. at any given time. Never runs out of them. I just love them. Let's see. Entertainment Zone says thank you, Wenty, for wishing me good night. Yeah, good night. Please do sleep. Yeah, 6 a.m. wake up. Yeah, and the more you are here, you are chipping away from your beauty sleep. When it says, "Damn, brother, stay hard." Entertainment Zone says Indian masala is famous all around. Yeah, even here. I had Indian masala, but it finished, and I love the smell of the food because of it. Man, I have to go stock up. When are you coming to India, bro? I almost went to India last year, but I'll see. I'll let you know when the opportunity arises again to India. You said you're in Delhi, right? I think, yeah, we were going to go to Mumbai, even though the people said to me it was Bombay. I'm like, no, that was changed years ago. It's now Mumbai. It's no longer Bombay. That's the colonial name. So that's how much you see. You see how much I love India. I know part of your history, not all of it, part of it. So let's see. In terms of when, okay, I already answered that. No Monday says, strange enough, I make amasi with the plain yogurt. I've never done it like that. I feel like amasi must be pure from sugar. When I see people put sugar, I want to scream, like scream. Yogurt sounds interesting. I think I can forgive yogurt in amasi. I can, especially plain yogurt, because anyways, it's creamy. It's made of some kind of cream. I don't know what cream that is that they put in there. But yeah, I can forgive a plain yogurt. But sugar, I'm sorry, no ways. Yeah, my heart feels like I'm being stabbed when I see somebody adding sugar in my scene. Like, why? What job do you do? You mean me? I did say earlier I'm a researcher, but I'm on leave. I've done all of my projects. They are all submitted 2 weeks in advance before my leave. I thought, man, I should pat myself on the shoulder. I know there are others that I'm going to, when I get back end of July, waiting for me, because there's some major stuff that we are doing. So that's what I do. And I do YouTube as well. I'm a YouTuber at the same time. I'm enjoying both. I do enjoy both. And that, this is it. No, this is not it. The video is still going because I'm still cooking. I want to put on the heater, but the kitchen is starting to get warm because of the cooking. So I'm just going to turn it on when I'm in my living room, when I watch my YouTube videos and check out my messages on Instagram, and then have my supper and go to bed. I am an accountant. Oh, nice. Ah, nice. Namonde says, I used to put sugar in amasi to get rid of the sour taste while I was younger. But amasi are too sour, so I prefer plain yogurt and milk. I think it's an acquired taste, because I don't like sour things. I'm not a lemon person. I am not a person that sour worm, anything sour, no. But with amasi, for some reason, it's a taste that my palates got used to, and they feel stabbed when the sugar is being added. It's always going to say, okay, brother, love you too. Mwah. Good night. Good night. This time around, I'm serious. I'm going to chase you. I don't want you to be late at work because of me. I don't want you to be late. Good night. It's time to go to bed. Love you, bro. Good night. Good night. Much love. Much love to you. Tomorrow I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow. So do your thing. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. We'll be joining in the next, let's see, 2 hours. So 2 hours after you, it's our turn. Myself and Wenty. It's bedtime. So good night. Man, my house smells nice. Mutton it smells good. It smells really, really fantastic. So anybody here, apart from the people I'm talking to, no Monday you gone? I'm enjoying this. It's been a hot minute since being here, but I know the watch time is going to be great because if I can accumulate, let's say, 20 hours out of this live, I'll be very happy. But I think it's going to be more than 20. It's going to probably be Morpheus. I will. Okay, great. On live, yeah. Go live as well if you want to go live. It's another way and the best way to grow your channel, especially its watch hours. 4,000 hours is not child's play. I can tell you that. It's not easy. Not easy at all. Nobody says, I'm waiting for you to dish up. My network just ran dark screen. It's going to be for the next hour though, because I just put on the mutton. But you can time me and return after, let's say, is it 8 now? 8 o'clock now. Let's say 8:45. Yeah, 8:45 I should be done. Because I like my mutton to be nice and it must melt in my mouth when I eat it and fall off the bone. And there are a lot of bones there as well. But lots of meats, but the bones are pretty prevalent. Oh yeah, another thing. Don't get shocked when you see me dishing up on a plastic lid. For some reason, Crantus likes eating in plates that are made of plastic rather than ceramic. And I do have ceramic plates, by the way. Maybe it's a childhood trauma. I don't know. I enjoy my meals on a plastic plate. I mean, on a plastic plate. But let me show you so that you do not be like, what on earth are you eating? I turned my Tupperware lid into my. This is where I eat. I eat on. So don't be shocked and be like, what? What's happening? Yeah, that's me. Plastic plates, lol. I'm telling you. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. The honest truth is, my hands. My mom used to call them izandevuzai, meaning that they lick things. I could be holding. My brain is telling me I'm holding this thing, especially if it's ceramic or glass. It tells me I'm holding. In fact, I'm not. Boom, to the floor, into pieces. So I was like, you know what? Let's not make life too difficult for myself. Let me just accept that I'm a plastic boy. I'm gonna eat from plastic. I'm gonna drink from iron cups and mugs, or plastic cups, or even this is like my go-to, for everything. So when it falls, I know it's made of metal. It doesn't break. If this falls, it doesn't break. So that's the honest truth. But I do have ceramic for visitors. If visitors come, they can eat from the ceramics, but not for me. Not for this boy, because unezandle vuzayo. My meaning, I got slippery fingers. So yeah, I got too many flaws. Like I was saying earlier, or sharing earlier, that yin and yang, things that are like this, they confuse the brain. Like, confuse the brain. Your number must never have a 6 and a 9 in one cell number, because I will always confuse the other number for the other one. And I'll be sending messages to the wrong person. Eventually they call it, yo, can you stop sending me stuff? Who are you? And they'll be like, oh, I was supposed to take the 9 this side and the 6 in the end, or the other way around. I had a cell phone number that had a 6 and a 9. I threw away that starter pack. I threw it away. I burnt it. And I bought a new one. And then the next number, now it had, what number did it have that is also, that is a bit confusing for me? 3 and 8. You know, 3, of course, is half. But then my brain, it fills in the other half. Does that make sense? At some point, I thought I was dyslexic. Then I thought I was what was it called before? Hyperactive something, before it was called ADHD. Sometimes I think, man, my coordination or accommodation in here is all gelled up. I don't know. So I have to be really, really careful when I'm reading words that are similar, numbers that are almost similar, as well as something else. Anything that sounds alike as well. I have to listen really, really carefully to the context to say, oh, okay, this is the conversation. Nobody says, what do you do when you visit or eat out? Do you ask for plastic? What I usually do is I ask for, let me show you. I ask for this. So I will take like 3 sheets, and then I will transfer things onto, but in a smart way. I'll be talking, distracting you so you don't see the weird stuff that's going on. So you must have paper towels when I'm visiting your home. If there are no paper towels, then I'm not going to eat. I'm going to ask for like finger stuff, not a meal. And also, things do fall when I'm sitting on the table as well. Sometimes I'll think the plate is too far, and then I bring it close, and then maybe it's too close to the edge. When it tries to fall on my lap, of course I'm going to go like this, and the plate goes down with everything on it. So I have paper towels, and then I'll just transfer one by one. You will not notice, trust me, unless you are an observant person. And then you'll be like, why are you eating out of paper? Why are you eating out of napkin? And I'm like, I'll give some silly excuse. Whatever comes to mind, I'll give an excuse about it. So that's how I do it. Yeah, it's a job being me. Morpheus, so while we are on the subject of plates, so what cuisines do you like from around the world? Indian food, hands down. I love Indian food. And then, of course, my cultural food, the Zulu cultural food, yes, that's my number 1, followed by Indian food. So yeah, those are my 2. Then if I have to add others, I love Italian because I'm a pasta guy now and again. And Chinese, no. I'm not particularly into Chinese food, but I would like to try Polish dishes. I think Polish dishes, I've seen some of them on the what do you call this, the food channel, and I thought it's not far from what we Zulu people also eat here in South Africa. So I would love Polish food a lot. So I don't know if it's a dish or there is a dish that is Polish, but obviously the obvious ones, the usual suspects, your Italian, your Mexican, even though we don't have Mexican people, I recommend pierogi. What? Please explain what is it? Pierogi. Is that did I even pronounce it properly? Is damn nice. Is it like hot? I love hot stuff. I love hot stuff. That's why I love Indian food, Mexican food. That heat, that kicks, boom. I love that. So yeah, I'm into Indian food as well as if on a like certain days I'll be like, okay, give me Italian. No, it's them. Pierogi is a dish. Okay, what is it made of? What are the ingredients and the star of the dish? What is it? It's good. That's why I say, damn it. Of course, I got you. I know I know your expressions when you feel something, you use the word damn or damn it. So yeah, I got you. I got you. I would like to taste that. I will. Oh man, my phone doesn't work. You see, I like googling things when I see it for the first time. It's good. That's why. Okay. No, yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I need to stir my pot. It's starting to look really, really good. Yeah, it's starting to look like a stew is stewing up. I like it. I like it. So I had a mother who was like, as long as you're my child, you're gonna learn how to cook. You're going to learn how to, whether you're a boy or girl, you're gonna learn how to cook. And that's how I learned how to cook. A cake that has a dish that contains other meat or cheese. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that. That's very, very fascinating. I love that there's cheeses in there when you cut it and that cheese, those, man. I think I've seen that. I've seen that. Man. Is that, and is it a national dish or it's just one of the national dishes in Poland? And you cook it. I recommend that you enter. I'll check it out if we don't have it in our stores. Let me get a pen and paper and write it out. What's happening? Okay, let me write it so that I can Google it later when I turn on my computer. Where is it again? There we go. Pierogy. I mean, I. I'm going to check it out later when I turn on my laptop so I can see what it is, how it's done. Maybe I may try it out because I do like trying out new food as well, like making them. in Uncle Google. Yeah, in Uncle Google. Is a national dish. Uncle Google. I'll check Uncle Google. Yeah, in South Africa they say Google is your friend. But Uncle, I'd never heard of that. Oh yeah, those are real. Hi, they are real. These are tangerines. We call it nachi here. Those are bananas. Underneath it is oranges, and behind apples. Trying to eat healthy, they say. Because summer is coming soon, and you want to have your beach body. And, I mean, I was an athlete when I was in school. I did rugby. I did a bit of cricket, but I just didn't like cricket that much because I found it a little bit tedious for me. But I did volleyball. I did swimming, tennis, and there was basketball that was also introduced. So I did that as well. But rugby was the prime sport that I did. So that's why I look with like broad shoulders. Yeah, it's from rugby. Damn, you have tried it. You have to try it. I really recommend it. It's better with cheese. What kind of cheese? Yeah, what kind of cheese? I can write it down. I don't know the cheese that I need to get for it. That complements the dish. What is it? Boom bama. A boom bama. Thanks for liking. Thanks for clicking the like button. It's important even when you are live so that the algorithm can push the live as a replay as far as it can go. As far as it can go. What time do people eat their dinner? Me, I eat my dinner, the latest, it's 30 minutes before bedtime, which is like 9:30. Because I also go on an intermittent fasting the following day. My intermittent fasting, it ranges between 16 hours to 20 hours. Now my stomach is kind of like used to being in an intermittent fasting, and now it pushes me to 20 hours. Like today, I only ate, let me show you. Hi. These muffins, blueberry muffins. Let me show you a little bit closer. I love blueberries. Blueberry muffins. So I had a pack, but there was 3 that was left from this pack. So I only ate that around 4 this afternoon. So that is my dessert after eating my meal that I'm cooking tonight. So yeah. So my intermittent fasting is going well, I would say. Hopefully it can be 24 hours. I'll be so happy. Like 24 hours of not eating, and then you eat the following, like on the 48th hour. Man, that would be great. That would just be awesome. I'd love that. Go back to my athletic body. Have like ripple muscle, that rippling muscles, and six pack, and nice firm shoulders for the summer. Look nice and sexy. Oh gosh. Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah, what cheese? I'm waiting for the cheese, eh? Wenty, what cheese? Oh, the first time I tasted blue cheese, I thought it stank. until I put it in my mouth, and I never turned back. I love blue cheese. But mostly in South Africa, you have like Gouda. Is it Gouda or Gouda? How do you pronounce that cheese? Obviously, the mozzarella is for pizza and all that. I eat dinner at 6 p.m. and the latest 7 p.m. I want to learn that, but the thing is, when you're doing intermittent fasting, they say you must eat an hour before you go to bed. Yeah, but I do it 30 minutes before bed. So yeah, I am not used to eating this late. Yeah, a lot of people, they by 6 they are done eating their dinner and getting ready for bed and all of that. So yeah, ACD, hi and bye. Yeah, I eat 30 minutes before bed, and then I've also noticed when I do that, I fall asleep very, very quickly. I think digestion takes place almost immediately, and that knocks me out until the next morning. But before, I sometimes I would struggle to sleep if I eat a little bit earlier, let's say like 2 hours before bed. I would struggle to sleep, but 30 minutes before bed, I think it works for me. I think it works very, very well for me. So we shall see. We shall see. Man, you guys have been with me since the beginning. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I haven't been writing, but I'm cleaning. Now, you did mention earlier, I get you. Don't worry, I'm cooking too. I don't know if you can hear the sound of my cooking. Oh, the potatoes are nice and soft, y'all. What's next is the meat. But I like my potatoes to melt in my mouth as well, not just soft. Let's give it a bit of a taste. Tastes good. I'm just when I do my tasting, usually I'm tasting for flavor as well as seasoning. If I seasoned it well, so it looks like it's in between because I like it in between because there's another ingredient that I'm gonna add at the end, which is also salty. So then kind of like boosts the seasoning. So yeah. And then from there, it's going to be dishing up time and eating. And then the life comes to an end until tomorrow. We'll see what we cook. I think tomorrow I'll cook spaghetti, if not spaghetti, macaroni with minced meat. I don't know if you guys know what minced meat, like ground beef. I may make that, and then this also be my breakfast, not breakfast, man. The meal that I eat on Thursday will be Thursday, yeah. That's that sort of situation. It's all good. It's all good. YouTubers are not here. They gone because they're busy with their own lives. I get it. I'm all good. I'm all good. I know you're also busy with your lives. So I wish I could support today. I do watch, but these days I don't respond. I'll be like, comment. I just watch to give you watch time and also the ads to give you money. That's what I do these days with my South African YouTubers. Because so far, it's South Africans that are busy with the challenge. Other countries, if you are interested and you have a YouTube channel, we are uploading every single day this July to improve a lot about our channels and ourselves as creators. So that's what we're busy doing. We are busy on that. So, because things are about to get well there, I want to add, should I add them now? Okay, no, let's give it another 10 minutes. And then I add my vegetables. Then add my vegetables. Now, let me add them now. Let me put them now. Man, you would swear I am cooking for an army. You would swear I'm cooking for an army the way everything looks. Betty K, where are you, my friend? If anything, I listen to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I very much appreciate you. I still haven't forgotten. Okay, wait. The channel. Yeah. So that immediately when I turn on my laptop, I check all these and follow Entertainment Zone. Yeah, so I can have an opinion tomorrow. Once I have an opinion tomorrow, that will help. And see what exactly is going on. What's going on? I've run out of things to say. Is there anything you want to talk about? Share? Vent about? If you are doing the challenge, what are you going through? Is content coming? Are you struggling with content? What's happening? Let me know. If you say you're struggling with content, with the day and the sun rises, that's content right there. The activities you do during the day, that's content. When you're eating your lunch, that's content. When you're driving to work and you're stuck in traffic, that's content. Again, when you're buying something, that's content. Content is everything these days. Anything and everything is content these days. So you can never say, I don't know what to do. Especially in your niche. If you're an entertainment channel, if you go to Google right now, Google News, there'll be a breaking story that you can actually pursue. Personally, I think that to make it on YouTube, you need to have a lot of luck and an idea. I agree with you. I see a lot of people creating videos saying that it's not about luck, and I disagree. I disagree to a certain extent. I think you make the luck by making sure that you have content and you are also reading the algorithm properly. And then, of course, the ideas play a major role because that's videos, but luck does play a role, because if the algorithm is doing raffle picking, and it picks your channel, man, that's luck right there. But of course, you need to help the raffle by having more videos that end up in the pool or in the hat when it's, and then because it got too many videos, when it lifts one of your videos, and then you break through. But other than that, it's about hard work at the same time. All the stuff that I say on my channel, that is what is required, to be honest. The other people that say it's about luck, maybe not for them, or maybe for them, let me put it that way, maybe for them it's not about luck. But for the rest of us, man, we have to grind. We have to grind. I don't know, the eye of this camera is a little bit cockeyed. Is it cockeyed? Like, it sees like this instead of seeing straight. I'm right here, but it's gonna follow. And it wants to put me in the corner. But other than that, I don't like my veggies to be well cooked. I need to check. Whoops. We are almost there. We are almost there. 15 minutes and then we're done. Done cooking. And then it's time to serve. So let me just prepare that last ingredient. Grab one more time. Yeah. I do. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. You are my fire. Morpheus, so what do you think of Mr. Beast? Wow, Mr. Beast. I think everybody wants to be like him. At least for me, I don't necessarily have to get those numbers like he does, but at least close to what he gets, you know? I think he's an inspiration. He's somebody that I think content creators should look up to and probably even listen when he give YouTube tips and advice. But I also think somehow, if you listen to him properly, you can tell that he's also like, I don't know what happened, but something happened and I'm here. And when he talks, he just throws in stuff. But I think whatever it is that he's throwing, we need to listen to it because it might work for us too. But most of the tips that I've taken from him from my old channel did not necessarily grow my channel. Which is why I think some level of luck is involved. I think he was one of those lucky few, because think about it. Why is he the only one in the world that has those numbers? At least let's have 100 of like him. That way we'll see that, it's not about luck, or it's not curated in a way. You know what I mean? But I think it's important that when he says something about YouTube, we should listen to that wisdom. We should listen to that wisdom. Other than that, for me, his content is not my cup of coffee. But as a creator, I think he is somebody to listen to when he gives tips, because he's got that authority. You know, all those subscribers must mean something, right? So that's my opinion about Mr. Beast. And you say, because I would say it's an interesting topic. You mean Mr. Beast is an interesting topic? Yeah, he is an interesting topic. I think many people do benchmark him as an example, a pinnacle, a pillar. He's used as a role model, a model by other YouTubers when they want to emphasize a point of what they're trying to convince their listeners about, especially people in my niche. I try my level best not to also use him as a benchmark, because for reasons that sometimes, like I said, when I listen to him, he almost looks shocked. Like, I'm not quite sure how I got this big. But what I know is I put a lot of effort and money into the content I'm creating, and maybe that's the reason why it's doing so well. If that's the reason, well, he is onto something. And of course, I'm learning as well. But the content itself, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea at all. I would watch maybe a video that I think, oh, this one looks interesting. And indeed, when I click and I watch, and it is interesting, yeah, then I do that. I do that. I think maybe as well, especially when it's competition, like for money, I always root for somebody that I think really needs it. And in most cases, they don't win the money. And then I'm now feeling bad. I'm like, but at least it gives them something. But I'm like, no, but I wanted this person to get the prize, the main prize. I don't know, maybe that's when the cancer I'm a Cancer, kicks in, because a Cancer always roots for the underdog, always roots for somebody that is vulnerable, or at least I deem or perceive them as vulnerable, and then they lose, my heart crashes. Maybe that's the reason why I don't watch like competitions as well. I don't watch too many competitions for that reason. I'm too sensitive, especially towards those that I feel, for whatever reason. In most cases, it's because, I wish I could just hold you and give you a huge hug and tell you everything is okay and you are loved, type of situation. Typical Cancer stuff. Doing this, baby. Okay, let me lower the heat. All right. I'm almost done. What time is it now? Yeah, 5 minutes time. And then we are done. I understand. Thanks for sharing your opinion. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. I'm almost done cooking. That means the life is almost over as well. But I will show you the end results. Hello, Rolex. Is it Roblox? What's up? What's up? What's up? In case you're wondering what's happening, I'm doing a cooking live. You are not obliged to stay. It's for watch time. That's why I'm live for this long. Wenty has been with me since. Thank you so much, Wenty. I'm really, really grateful for your kindness. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea how grateful I am. Roblox says, wow, nice. You can name me Liam. My name. Hi, Liam. What's up, Liam? Good to see you. It's good to see you on these streets. So, what's happening on your side, Liam? How's your day? How's been your day? All that stuff. Do you guys have Tupperware, Wenty? Do you have Tupperware in Poland? I'm going to like and subscribe to you. Thank you so much, man. I did see, indeed, you did like. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, remember I said I like eating in a plastic plate? Actually, this is a lid. It's a lid from Tupperware. I'm good, thanks. I'm in South Africa. You're kind person. I'm also in South Africa. Johannesburg in particular. So you're a fellow South African. Great. Man, I love it when I see South Africans as well on the live. It's always good. David, how is your day going? My day is coming to an end. It's now 8:43. It's now 8:43 p.m. So yeah. Oh yeah, Wenty, if you wanted to see how it looks, the stuff that I made as a base, it looks like this when you dish it up. We call it uputu. All right. Roblox says, wow, are you Afrikaans? Nee, ek nie Afrikaanse, ek is a Zulu. Wendy says, I'll honestly tell you that I found it on live recently by accident. Oh, you found? But I must say that there's a really nice content and it's really nice to talk and listen. Oh, you mean my channel? Thank you. I appreciate that. Roblox says, by me, it is 8:43. Yeah, you and I on the same time zone. Hey, Noni. Hi, Noni. My goodness. I've cooked and did so many things. And you're only coming in now. No, I thanks. I think this is done. It's time for me to finish up my. Where's Nomonde? Oh my God! I said to no. I think Korachu, I did say. Nomonde, are you still around? I'm English and Afrikaans. Okay. I'll tell you something. I did Afrikaans throughout my schooling life in primary and high school, but I matriculated in year 2000 and I never came across Afrikaans after that. So my Afrikaans is pretty rusted, and I think it's at a academic level rather than on a social level, because even when I do meet Afrikaners in the corporate world, it's always English that we speak. So I'm a little bit rusted when it comes to that. Like I'm rusted with German because I did German as well at school, rusted with French because I did French as well, and Latin. Those are the languages that I did in high school, all gone out of my head because it's not something that I was using anywhere. when she says, and it's just that even though I've never watched short YouTube, it's a really nice to watch. I do have very few shorts on this channel, very, very few shorts. But yeah, as long as you're enjoying the content, I'm happy. What did you want me to say in Polish? How do you say hello? Noni says, but polish them, man. You are capable. Polish my what? My Afrikaans? You mean my Afrikaans or French and all of that? Church? Oh, wait. Is it? You tell me if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's like zop, zop. Is that church? I think it's chur. There's z chursa, chursa. Oh, I'm gonna bite my tongue. Can you break it in a way that I'll be able to read it? Languages. Oh yeah, I know I can polish my languages. I really need to put it in my head that I need to relearn, especially French. I want to relearn French. Okay, is there a way you can almost like in English, like how do you pronounce CZE? What do you call these words they say? Not dialect, not euphonic. Is it phonic? Yeah. How do I pronounce it if it was written in English? Noni says, your trip to Cape Town canceled or still planning? My goodness, I came and left Cape Town. I came and I left Cape Town weeks ago. I think it was like what? It was in June, early June. I'm so sorry. It's just that I knew I was going to be so busy to meet up. But I thought I was going to call you and then we do a live at my hotel lobby. But I was like, let me calculate. I don't want to call you to come over to waste your time and money. And it was busy. There was never going to be a time where we were going to able to sit down and do a live, because that was my aim in my head. Like, okay, let me tell at the 11th hour that, hey, I'm in Cape Town. I can send an Uber or you can order an Uber, I'll pay it, or whatever the case is. So it was bad. It was bad. Time was bad. Ooh, I'm still struggling. Roblox says I'm in Cape Town. Yeah, Cape Town. I hope you guys are okay with all the storms. You guys okay in your areas, right? Please tell me that. No ways. I'm so sorry. I was so busy. There was no way. Amir, hey bro, what's up? What's up, Amir? So good to see you here. No, and he says, oh, okay, cool. I understand. Kotayas. I'm sorry. Don't make me feel better. Worse, not better. Roblox says, good night. I hope you sleep well, bro. Bye. Have a great sleep. Same to you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you and good night. Now he says, I'm planning to come to Johannesburg, so we will do something then. Okay, let me know when and I'll be prepared. Noni says, I'm okay in my area. Oh, okay, good. God bless to you as well. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, now I'm done with my stew. Let me show you the end results. I'll just show you when I'm dishing it up, rather than bending things and start spilling and what come to my hands being all loose. Okay, I'll try to put this one up here it's nice, and the way I like it, nice and mushy. Okay, let's get some potatoes. Oh, this one also came with potatoes, this vegetable thing. Where are my potatoes? I like my potatoes better. Okay. I'm dishing up in the most horrible way. So some people, when they dish up, they put the stew on the side. I like to put it on top of, like I said, I cooked uputu, guys. Those of you who are new, I cooked uputu, umpokoko, for my friend there in Cape Town. And then this nice maize thingamajig. I'm robbing myself of the meat though. I'm putting a lot of veggies. Ouch. Nomonde, where are you? It's going. I said 1:45. It's now 10:02. Here you go. This is my masterpiece. Masterpiece. Oh, damn. You almost missed it. You almost missed it, Wenji. No, Noni says this meal is for our Cape Town weather, though. It is. This is uputu and mutton stew. Mutton stew. So the condiments that I like to add, the first one is this one, extra hot sriracha, this sauce. And then I also like to put Mrs. Ball's sweet chili. And then I also like this crushed garlic chili flakes, as, excuse me. And then this also ground garlic. I add all of that to my, let's start with the sriracha. And then we go with the sweet chili by Mrs. Ball's. And then I go for this crushed garlic. Don't worry, I brush my teeth. It's like a paste. This is how much I take because it's also very hot. The last thing I want is burning my tongue going to bed. And then mixture of garlic and chili flakes, but it's also in a paste. Ooh, I didn't see that one coming. Also, I don't put too much of it. I take this much because it's quite hot. And the mothership, olives. I mean, I love olives. I like to take a bunch of them. Okay, this spoon is too big. I think I like to take about like 5 or so. Okay, this spoon is so big, it's not allowing them to, okay. I got my 5. So those are the condiments that I use when I am eating. And now it looks like Mount Everest, y'all. It's because of the veggies. That's why it looks all this much. So let's take the first bite. No more there, where are you? Well seasoned. The meat is very, very tender, almost like melts in the mouth. I wish I took one with bone so I can show you. Mm. Mm. I'll say 7. 7. Yeah, I don't want to blow my own horn. So I think 7 is a safe rating for me. I did a good job. I did a really good job. Yeah, this is my meal, guys. This is the end of my cooking live. We're almost at 3 hours. My goodness. Mm. 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 I feel like I'm missing something. Mm. I know. Gherkins. You eat gherkins. That's what's missing. Something a little tangy. Even though I don't like sour stuff, I'm not gonna finish the whole thing. I buy them uncut. That's what I was missing. Hi. Oh, yes. You need to follow, man. Nani says, we are dinner. Good night. Let me go get live yam talking about God knows what. Uzoma strong. Uzoma strong. When you drink okra water, ha, ooh, mm-mm. This is a gherkin. Mm. Okra. Mm-mm. Mm. The way I'm terrified of that thing. The way I am terrified of that thing. Mm-mm, never in my mouth. Ever. Unamond is missing. I told you to return a quarter to. But it's good for the skin. Okay. But, oh, no, thank you. Mm-mm. When I see it being eaten, I lose appetite immediately. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Somebody said I don't know what I'm missing. I'm like, thanks, I'll miss it. Those of you who are new, this is my final product. Nice dollop of potato. Mmm. Nice and crunchy. Mm. Hello to you too. What go on? So this let me show you. Uputu and mutton. And I put some nice crunchy vegetables. And I also have potatoes and some green beans and mushrooms. I made it into a stew. So yeah, that is what I'm eating. I cooked it from scratch since 6. From 6, I think I started my live at 6 or something like that. So everybody that sat with me, like Wenty, she's been, Wenty, he or she? Oh my goodness, I never asked. Been with me since from the beginning to now. Hard worker. Noni's a hard worker. Yeah, Noni's a hard worker. I'm waiting for next week when the sun comes out in Cape Town. I'm buying seeds and do a little gardening in my backyard. Okra will be. Johnny now. Johnny. How? Why? What also is nice warm food for this winter. Yes, it is so wholesome. That much I can tell you. It's very nice. Earlier, I also changed my gas cylinder. I got 2 for my gas heater. The first tank depleted, and then I had an extra one, but that one, the extra one was for the geyser. So I'm just borrowing it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go fill up the empty cylinder. When to say, damn, this food is good. It is. It tastes wonderful. I wish you could be here and eat it along with me. Some bits of the pieces of meat, I feel like I should have left it for another 3 minutes or so. Not as tender as other pieces are. But you know, when it's in the heat, it's going to cook without the fire. So by tomorrow, everything will be tender. I'm planning it. Ndifuna uzibonele. I'm tired of buying veggies. Hey! At least when you have a garden, I live in an apartment. No garden, nothing, not even a pinch of soil visible. When say, I'd like to try it. You mean okra? It's slimy. Ogo says, I love okra mixed with spinach. Oh, why y'all betrayed me? I mean, to be fair, even jungle oats, I didn't eat it for the longest time because of the slime factor. But I kind of like it, not like it, but I like it hot. When it starts getting warm, I discard it. I cannot, my tongue cannot touch it. So maybe okra someday, maybe one day. I don't know. Is it nice, Woko? Or I'm sure she loves it with spinach as well. I've seen it with spinach. I was like, woo, woo. When to say, damn, thanks. You're welcome. Noni, good night, family. Good night to you too. Anyways, I'm just waiting for this to say 3 hours. I'm left with 6 minutes. And I ended the live. I've been doing the live basically for watch time, guys. Even if it was 0 people there, I was still going to go on until I was done cooking my meal. And I knew my meal was going to take about 3 hours to prepare. So we almost done. We have lots of minutes to spare. Man, I'm going to come back tomorrow, Wenty. JP, what do you call it? Exotics, you're back. You're still live stream. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done cooking. This is now my meal, the end product. I wanted to do the whole thing live, the whole process. Cooking upu to chopping onions, tomato, potatoes, and everything, mixing my mixed veggies, everything, you name it. You guys saw the process from the start, and I knew it was going to take at least 3 hours. And we are now approaching our third hour in 5 minutes. So I can also go and sit down. I've been standing for the past 3 hours. You're still live streaming. Wow. Yeah, I am. I am. No, we'll be back tomorrow. Papi, are you moor that big poiki? I moored it. I'm moored it. Like, I'm telling you, together with Uputu, man, I did a great job. Even I say so myself. I usually don't like blowing my own horn, but yeah, with this one, let's give credit where credit's due. I'm crediting myself for that. JP Exotic says, excited for you to see the chat. Yeah, definitely when I'm done here, I am going to follow those that followed me on Instagram and then check out the channels as well. I even have a pen and paper. I even have pen and paper of all the channels that I'm going to check out when I'm done here. So I appreciate you guys for being here. You have been absolutely amazing. Wenty, Morpheus, remember to check these things. I will. No, there. No. I will. And we'll talk tomorrow. I'll give you all my opinions and check even with the thingy if the ingredients they are here. Yeah, I don't have Instagram. I'll try to have one, especially now that you have a YouTube channel. Call your Instagram the same name as your YouTube channel, and start posting those beautiful animals there as well. You can even make it like a theme page where you can even abstract other exotic animal videos from other people and post them on. But first, check out the community guidelines there, if you are allowed to do that or not. Wendy says, sir, yes, sir. 2 minutes time, and then I will love it and leave you. I know, guys. I know. It's been a good one, I must say. It's been such a great live, this one. 3 hours. I think this is the longest I've had. Maybe next time we'll do a 4 hour. But be prepared with topics that we're going to talk about and have a great conversation for 4 hours until this watch time I'm fighting gets is it accrued? Yes, accrued and all that stuff. So that is that. That is that. No more there. Man, no more day is late. It's 9:10 now. Man, 9:10. So 9:10, JP, it means 9:10 p.m. It's 9:10 p.m. I know in the US, you guys call time differently from the rest of the world. We call it, they have names. Is it names? Cardinals? Whatever you call those. Yeah, that's what we refer time, like 9:10 right now. And that's how we were taught to read at that time and all. Don't leave before liking the like. If you have not liked yet, please, I'll highly appreciate that, you guys. And thank you so much for being with me. I am starting to wrap up because I am left with 10 seconds to wrap up this thing. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your kindness. Wenty, you are a star, and I love you, and I mean it. Thank you for being with me. Tomorrow, we will do this again to be lesser hours. I promise you. JP's, thank you as well. Interesting would say that too. Oh, okay, you do. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been great. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. Good night. Good night, Poland. Good night, USA. Good night, South Africa. India has gone to sleep. USA is still having a day. So, adios, everybody. Much love. Much, much love. Same to you. Same to you, JP. Thank you. Bye. Bye, Morpheus. Thank you. Bye. Much